All right, all right, all right. We're back for round two, chat. Hopefully, I got. I think I got the lag worked out now, though, chat. That first series was awful. I apologize to both teams. I appreciate how professional they were about it. For those of you who come here, if not, I got VODs on YouTube and VODs on here. It doesn't usually go that way at all. So, um, kind of a bummer scene all the way around, though. But nonetheless, big win for a Torrent squad. They swept. Shout out to Scrub. Scrub played out of his mind. So Joey got a solid squad there. Joey, of course, someone I've had some good times playing RL with. So I was glad to get the cast. I guess we got a minute till this is supposed to start, so they'll be here any moment. Don't forget we have one more after this as well, chat at 8. That'll be back in CPL. This, of course, is an RLSS. I misread it. It's a Tsunami Cup match, not Riptide. So that's on the caster. I was kind of scrambling when my stuff wouldn't work last time. So man, I'm just stressed out right now. Not gonna lie to you, chat. That last one was a bummer. I think I got it fixed though. Low key, if your Rocket League just stutters intermittently every now, DM me. I probably can fix it because it was saying my internet was fine, but I deleted all my replays and all the cache, and she seems to be running like a dream now. Like the Rocket League info, not my internet info. So I was literally just joking with someone. They were asking for the replays that I save every replay. I still have the replay from when I hit golden threes the first time. So glad you all could make it. We're one follower away from 300, chat. Let's go. Can't believe I got that far at all. We're looking forward to this matchup. I see one squad's made it in. Let me double check Discord, make sure no one's having an issue with the password. I would assume not since one squad got in, but you never know. Hope you all are having a good Thursday. Going into the weekend, we got several matches. We got coach tomorrow. We got Torrent Quantum. I hadn't even looked to see um, who their opponent is yet, but I do know I have that on the schedule for tomorrow, so that one should be good as well. Hmm. I think JD Mayo is on this. Um, I forget what the other Torrent squad that JD Mayo. He's on this Swarm squad as well that he played for. So I've casted him before. I'm not sure if I've casted these other two players, but they are here. All right, we're about to get this thing kicked off, chat. Let's see if this one can go better than the last one. And they're off to get this series kicked off. This is a best of 5. We're at Manfield for game 1. I don't know what Rickow is. I did see Atau have it. Now someone else has it, so I'm not sure what that is, chat. C4 now going to play it out of the corner. Slime's going to be on. Has it taken away by JD Mayo. Mateo's here. Going to slow play it into the corner. Gets back to it. Able to get out and take a 50. Slime going to click, chips it around one. JD Mayo's on, bangs it off the wall. It's down. C4's on now. Shot coming out from Mateo. JD Mayo trying to get the redirect, can't find it. Slime now pushing out of the other, from the other half rather. Mateo going to collect. There's a demo on Slime by JD Mayo. In the corner now, trying to get it middle for a teammate. Racal looking for the C4 looking for the shot. It's knocked away. JD now going to play this off the back wall. It's taken away in the corner by 9. 9 tried to dunk it in, but Mateo's able to follow and dunk the dunk. So it's like a nesting doll of dunkage here in game 1. Through the first minute, still 0-0. JD Mayo shot saved by 9. We quickly transition to the other end. Art just mistimes his jump a bit. Slime now trying to get a touch to keep the pressure up. 9 going to force this 50 through. Trying to get a pass down for a teammate. Won't quite find it. Mateo's there for the 50. This could be trouble. C4 going to have... Oh, thought he was going to only have one man to beat, but they did rotate back pretty quickly there. Arc's on. Can't quite throw that in, but it was a really nice reset attempt. C4's on. JD Mayo's on this first. The 50 gets out to midfield. 9 trying to cut it off on the backboard. It's going to fall down now. Mateo looking for the shot. Through 2 minutes of this one, still no goals. As I say that, C4 looking for the shot. He goes all the way away from the defender, and it'll be in. JD gets a touch, and Slime, I guess Slime did the heads-up thing since he's last man. He has to turn and try to play it right there. That's a perfect read, and the shot goes behind him. And it's 1-0 now for Torrent Swarm. Mateo now going to send this downfield. JD Mayo trying to follow. 9 going to cut this off. Arc chips it forward. Slime there for the 50. It goes across the field. Arc's on now. Trying to get a touchdown. 9 looking for the shot of the waterfall. JD Mayo's there. Clears it away. 9 trying to keep the pressure here. Slime's on. Not a lot of boost. Just trying to be a menace. Arc gets it back middle. Go the other way now. Swarm looking for their second basket. Gets it middle. Mateo able to force it through. And just like that, Swarm takes a 2-0 lead here in this one with 2:03 remaining. JD just going to wave dash and catch back up to that ball. Mateo's so close. Slime's there for the save, but when it squirts to the left, that's the side Mateo's car is on, and he just pushes it through. Thanks for joining us, Castro. Slime going to get one back on the kickoff here, though, and he'll cut it in half with 2 minutes remaining here. Unfortunately, just chipped it right over the cheater there for Torrent Swarm, and Slime able to follow it and put it in. Nine going to get the better of this kickoff. Oh, this could be trouble. Mateo able to clear it away for now. Enough boost to go again. Will. Oh, Slime's still here. Takes a 50 with JD Mayo as well. There's a 50 in the air. JD going to send it deep into the blue half. It's a demo on Slime as he rotates out. Arc now gets this past Mateo. C4 trying to break it up. JD Mayo tries to hit it to the corner. Now C4 is going to go. 9 cuts this off at the midfield. Trying to go again. This little pinch will roll out. Slime able to dunk JD Mayo's touch, but Mateo going to clear it to the blue half. There's a demo going out for 9. Arc now working to build some pressure. C4 going to get it away from him immediately. This could be trouble. Mateo looking for the double. 9 able to get back in time to cut it off. What a play on defense. Minute remaining now. Still a 1-goal lead for Swarm. This could be trouble. Mayo up to Mateo. The Mayo to Mateo connection not quite coming through here. C4 going to pass it back now. JD Mayo going again. He get this to the corner. Picks up a pad. Arc on now. C4 gets a touch. 40 seconds left. Still a 1-goal lead here. Tick, 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 tick. Slime now, looking to tie it for Akuma. Mateo over to Mayo. Trying to reverse the connection here. Still, we reverse the polarity. Still no contact. C4, great control here, but Slime's waiting for it on the sidewall. Mateo trying to pre-flip back to it. Not probably the touch he was looking for. Nonetheless, it will waste time. JD Mayo's here for a 50. Final 10 seconds. KCG's going to get one more shot at this thing, it looks like. There's a bump. There's a shot. JD Mayo knocks it high. Still dangerous. That'll hit the ground, and Torrent Swarm will take game one. I'm sorry, I don't have the stats set up right now, chat. The first cast was so awful. I'm gonna right now while it's running good, I don't want to push the issue. Unfortunate, I know. Nonetheless, we had the Forbidden Temple for game 2. Solid performance for Swarm in that one. Slime is able to get on the board for Akuma. No, I didn't mean to ready up, chat. I usually give them their whole minute. All discombobulated. We get ready to kick this thing off at Forbidden Temple. Day now, Rocket League. Here we go. Right off the rip here. C4 is going to try to control this off kickoff. Leaves it for JD Mayo. Looks for a shot. Slime able to get back in time. May not have even been on target. But nonetheless, the defense is there. Arc's on now. There's a demo coming out from C4. A demo and a save. Shot is just wide. Mateo's on now. Trying to play the double here. Arc's going to get that over him. 9's on now. 9 following great control. This is going to find the back of the net. 9 going to put KCG up 1 here in this one. Their first lead of the series. 4:15 remaining here at Forbidden Temple. Great control by 9. Just patience. Just working it down the field slowly and able to get a touch over and in. Quality ground play. You'd love to see it. JD Mayo going to fake. C4 going to go now. C4 able to get this around Arc, and he ties it immediately. With 4:08 remaining, we have a tie game here. C4 with the demo. Fakes the wave dash. Arc just not able to get in front of the ball. I mean, he's kind of at C4's mercy. He's backwards. It's an unfortunate turn of events there. Chip tie now. JD Mayo going to clear it. JD Mayo's on again. C4 going to bang this downfield. Mateo now, full boost. Good first touch. Able to control it to the midfield. Gets a little, not really a pinch, but he's able to get a little touch there on the ground. Oh, Mateo going to put this in, and it's 2-1. C4 going to fake the reset there. Mateo just able to shoot it top right slaughter. Swarm shooting with some accuracy. Definitely taking the time to assess where the last defender in net is and just putting the ball away from him. JD Mayo's on now. Takes it to the ceiling. It's a double fake. C4 elects to wait. 9 now going to bang this deep. Full retreat from Swarm here. Mayo going to try to play it on the ball, harassing 9 a little bit. Boxing out here. Art going to get it around that defender. JD Mayo going to get this away from Slime. It goes the other way. We're at the halfway point. There's a 50. C4's old. Gonna get across. Ark and JD Mayo fighting over it. Ark trying to get it to the orange quarter and across. That's a great save, but Slime able to force it through. It ties it at 2 at the halfway point. What a play coming out from KCG Akuma here. Ark just able to bump off JD. Gets it over to Slime, and Slime just drives it through C4. Nine now. Off the ceiling. Can't get back to it. It's banged deep by Mateo. It's one touch. Does bump off one defender. Nine's there now. It's middle Racal. C4 with that Racal gets me every time. C4 with the shot. It's off target. Mateo's on now. Trying to force it through the corner. He's going to get it close to the goal. JD can't quite find the shot. C4 now. Going to try to go again from the same corner. JD again with a touch. Slime able to go high and get a piece of this. There's a shot. C4 able to knock this away. Pass from JD Mayo to C4. Nice flick. Follow us around the blue. Slime now going to try to get this into the corner. Mateo's on. Nine can't force that through. An unfortunate turn of events there. JD Mayo's on now. Gonna get a touch. It's down to Art, however. Art going the other way. Still tied at 2. We got 30 seconds left. Might be getting some overtime here at Forbidden Temple. Mayo's on now. Control it on the sidewall. Gets around one defender. Slime going to bump him off. Break up the transition. Mateo dives in. This is going to bounce middle. Ark and 9 both go, but they knock it away for now. C4 gets a piece. Trying to get it back to JD. Slime shoots that in. It was 6 seconds left. KCG Akuma going to take the lead here. C4 trying to get it back to JD. He does get the full boost, but as he tries to play it, Slime just able to dive in while 9's harassing and shoot it in. Thanks for joining us, Sultan. Nine possibly looking for one more. Can't quite get it there. KCG Akuma will tie it at 1 game apiece. Looks like we have some copium card changes coming out. So in both games, the winning team, their top 2 players have had a little over 400 points, with the other person not far behind. That's an odd stat you don't see often. Okay, I did change the map. I couldn't even remember, chat. We had a DFH for Game 3. Series is tied. Sweep in the first one. We got a tie here in this one. C4 now going to get a touch across. Mateo can't take control of this here. C4 is going to try. He and Ark take a 50. Mateo down to JD Mayo. Top left slaughter. What a shot. This was a great pass by Mateo. JD Mayo's there for the shot. Again, shoots it past 2 defenders, top left corner. Can't say enough about that one. And it's 1-0 Torrent Swarm here. So whoever has scored the first goal has won the first 2 matches. So let's see if that trend continues here. Torrent Swarm getting on the board first. Slime now going to play low. Oh, 9 completely out. We've already had a goal scored. We have to play on. Mateo going to put that one on, and it's 2-0. All right, he's back. Trying to get in quick here. Oh, a little lag there. Mateo now. Oh, come on, man. C4 going to put this shot on. It's 3-0 now. Torrent Swarm in complete control here at DFH. Dude. Just a banger of a shot. Torrent Swarm finding all the openings here at DFH. JD's on. Aims to get another, but it pops high. Mateo going to score. It's 4-0. Torrent Swarm just pouring the buckets in here. Ark now trying to get this out. Slime maybe looking for a nasty double here. Oh my goodness, chat. And they may be down, but they are not out. KCG Akuma with a big goal here. C4 rolled out. 9 going to get this touch. Gets back to it. Playing it up the field. Oh, come on, man. JD Mayo's on now. Ark looking for the shot. Can't find it. Leaves it for a teammate. Slime unable to be there for the shot. 9 now going to take it to the sidewall. Tries to get it down to Slime. It's taken away by C4. Well, Slime didn't have enough boost to follow that. That was such a good first touch. 9 trying to cut this off. Can't quite find it. Mateo over to C4. C4 can't find the shot. 4-1, 2 minutes remaining here. Torrent Swarm try to go on to match point. Ark now gets one touch. Looking for the next, can't get it. 9's on. Nice play by JD Mayo there. This 50 is going to go towards the blue corner. Slime's trying to cut it off. C4 fakes, leaves it for a teammate. Slime tries to get it middle. 9 going to get a touch now. It goes over. And Mateo's going to work it down the field and get a 5th for his team. That's a hat trick for Mateo in this one. Again, no boost. Just patiently wait for it to come down and shoots it at the defender who has no boost. It gets the better of that interaction. C4 on this. Mateo gonna get a piece of this for once. This gets over arc. C4's tracking it back now. Come on. This is so terrible right now. Oh, that would have been a nasty shot from C4. Unable to find the net, though. It's just a little bit too high and a little bit too right. C4 going to collect now his last man. Torrent Swarm take game 3 here at DFH by a score of 5-1. It's not my stream lagging, by the way, chat. It's Rocket League. This game's trash. Yeah, look, you can just see the way the ball's blinking. It's still. Oh. Game 4 here. Swarm on match point. Akuma got to win the next 2 to take this. Mateo now trying to play this out of the corner. It's taken away. Slime's on. Mateo going to dive at this. 9 now trying to get a piece. We'll pinch it to the ceiling, but JD Mayo's there first. C4 looking for the shot. It's knocked away by Slime. Mateo able to get another touch here. Able to beat Arc. I didn't think that was going to happen. I thought Arc was going to get a piece there. It's flipped up. JD Mayo trying to go. Gets it over one defender. Save coming out from Arc here. 9 gets a touch. It's back middle. Mateo going to go first. C4 comes up for the 50. JD Mayo tries to pass it back to him, but 9 bumps him off. Now 9 over to Slime. Mateo going the other way now. Going to leave that for C4. 9 gets to it first, however. C4 going to challenge. The Slime will get to this. This could be dangerous. Mateo able to poke it away for now. Arc's here. C4, what a save. Able to put it off the post and out. Still tied 0-0 here. We're through the first 90 seconds of this one now. Mateo going to get back for this easily. Slime looking for the shot. It's off target. C4 opts to allow JD to bang. Shot from Mateo. Top left slaughter. And again, cognizant of the defense and just puts it where there is no one. Perfect shot. And it's 1-0 now for Torrent Swarm. Camera freaked out there. Nine's on now. C4 going to get a save. Gets us over 1. Art dives in for the dunk. Now Slime looking for a shot. No one can save it. It's just under the crossbar and in, and it's tied at 1. Slime just sneaks up here and puts it right on target. Neither C4 nor Mateo can get a bumper on it. And he gets his squad back in it with 2:33 remaining here in Game 4. Mateo now looking for the shot. Saved by Slime. Art there to put that back following the demo, and it's 2-1 now for KCG Akuma. Mateo can't find the back of the net. C4's here. His touch is high as well. 9's on. JD Mayo with the shot. He's going to sneak it in. Bottom right slaughter. And he's going to tie it at 2 with 1:52 remaining. Nine's on now. That's a great 50 by Slime. 9 can't find a shot. Arc's on now. Under 90 seconds to play here. That's a great touch. JD Mayo will get back in time, though. It was a bit soft. This might actually find the back of the net. JD Mayo able to get a piece of this one as well. Mateo's on after the demo. Gets 1 touch. Mayo got to put it back to C4. Arc with a shot. It's off the bar and out. Saved by C4, but Arc's here to put it back. And with 1:03 remaining now, KCG Akuma up 3-2. Trying to send us to Champions Field. C4 now going to take this off the back wall. Mateo's on. Clears it out. C4 gets a piece. Tries to get it across to Mayo. Arc able to dive in and break this up. JD now. Arc touches this back across. C4 up for the shot, but the ball will never be in a dangerous position. Mateo's on now. Can't get the 50. Arc just bangs it deep. 20 seconds left. Swarm might get one more crack at the egg here. Nice control by 9. It's taken away. Art going to touch it over. Slime tries to get a piece. Oh, this could be trouble. No one's in the net. Oh, JD couldn't get there in time to shoot it in the open net. And Mateo's attempt at a flick gets knocked away, and we head to Champions Field. Head to Champions Field for Game 5. Sweep into the first series, Champions Field in the second. Slime going to get a demo here. Get us started at Champions Field. Mayo's on now. 9's up. Somehow Slime's able to put that in. I think we have an own goal here. I could have swore I heard it hit off someone there at the end. Oh, it did. It did hit off C4. He didn't get a clean shot off. Not an own goal, though. Just a good 50. Nice touch by Mayo here. Ark able to save it, however. Ark going to dive in now. Slime gets one touch. KCG Akuma up 1-0 here. Exiting the first minute at Champions Field. Ark now trying to keep the pressure built up. Nine's on now. Looking for the double and gets it. What a shot by 9. And KCG Akuma up 2-0. 90 seconds into this one. Torrent swarming a little bit of a hole here at Champions Field. Ark now going for the ground play here. Has it taken away. 9's on. Slime now trying to slow play it down the field. We'll get around one defender. JD Mayo dives in to take this away. Mateo on the wall with it now. Ark takes that away. 9 looking for the shot. There is a demo, but it will be saved by C4. Slime's on, looking for the little sidewall skim. Can't find it. Oh, there's a fake in front of the net, but Mateo gets back in time. C4's on now. C4 on now. Just over 2 minutes remaining here. Torrent Swarm still looking for their first goal here at Champions Field. Mateo, great play, but has that one knocked away. C4 looking for the second. Does get it, but Slime's able to cut it off before JD can take the shot. Looking for another crazy play. Mateo, but he can't get a piece of it. See a psycho, I'm going to go bananas, chat. Not going to lie. Slime trying to get a little fancy off the sidewall. Ark there. And that'll go in. It's 3-0. KCG Akuma in complete control here at Champions Field. It's a nice touch by Slime. And it's able to just get Mateo and C4 involved in it. Just off the one touch. And opens up the net just a bit. Slime on now off the kickoff, and it's 4-0. The wheels have come off for Swarm here at Champions Field. Slime now looking to do a little damage. Mateo going to take a 50 with him. 9 fakes, leaves it for a teammate. Slime goes first. C4 tries to cut this off. Slime and 9 both working out of this corner now. JD Mayo going to dive in. 9 cuts this off. Looking to bump that defender. Mateo will get 1, and with 55 seconds left now, it's 4-1. Heads up play. They had 1 defender on an island. JD Mayo just goes and executes. Torrent Swarm will get 1 on the board. Shot downfield. Gonna take a 50 with Slime. Art gets a touchdown. Mateo's going to cut this off. 20 seconds left. KCG Akuma just looking to run the clock out here. Mateo going to get demoed from behind. C4 still trying to keep it up. It's put down, and KCG Akuma will take this at Champions Field. So congratulations to them. Thank you all for both teams for letting me get this one in. Chad, I'm going to shut this down, set up the next one, and go live for the last cast here in just a moment. Thank you all for coming out. If you make the next one, great. If this is your last one and you're stepping out for the evening, thank you for joining me on a Thursday, and I'll see you all shortly. Peace.